Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to all my fellow friends and madam. My name is Muhammad Fakimi bin Baharuddin from BA 118 for BA. Today, me and my friends Muhammad Hamdani will present to all of you about differences of hierarchy between Petronas and Shell. But first, I will tell you about Petronas history. Petronas, or National Petroleum Limited, was established in 1974 and wholly owned by government of Malaysia. As you can see in the pictures is hierarchy of Petronas. They're using functional hierarchy. It enables specialization and allowing its employees to focus on their representative area. Start with on the top with senior vice president and move on to the second tier. We have 10 head of each different department. I believe all my audience know Petronas provide product based on oil and gas and also provide service such as filling station, shipping service. Without a doubt, Petronas is a big and successful oil and gas company since it's first introduced and one of most valuable company in Malaysia. Since its corporation, Petronas has grown to be an integrated international oil and gas company with business interests in 35 countries. The Financial Times has identified Petronas as one of the new seven sisters, the most influential and mainly state-owned national oil and gas company. For your information, currently there are 47,669 of employees, and its headquarters at Tower 1, Petronas Tower, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hamdani. Thanks to my friend Muhammad Fakimi for explaining about Petronas. Right now, it's my turn to talk about Shell. Royal Dutch Shell, commonly known as Shell, was formed in 1907 through the merge of Royal Dutch Petroleum Company and Shell Transportation and Trading Company of United Kingdom. Shell is an Anglo-Dutch multinational oil and gas company, headquartered in Hansch, Netherlands. It is one of the oil and gas supermajors and currently in 2021 revenues the fifth largest company in the world, the largest based in Europe. Shell was first in 2013 Fortune Global 500 list of the world largest company in the world. Currently, Shell has 86,000 of employees. Move on to product and services. Same like Petronas previously, Shell also provide product based on oil and gas like petroleum and engine oil. For service, Shell provide car service center and transportation. For hierarchy, as you all can see in the picture, is hierarchy of Shell. As it is worldwide organization, it follow and does extremely well in matrix structure. This means their employee is grouped on the basis of function and product simultaneously. We can see on the top we have the managing director, followed by duty managing director, and the third tier we can see there are 7 departments. Each one of department has its own duty to handle based on their function. Similarity. There are 3 similarities we can see clearly. First is both companies are oil and gas based company. Both Petronas and Shell sell petroleum and has their own filling station. Aside from petroleum, they both also sell engine oil, and both companies have their own formula different from each other. Second, Petronas and Shell also provide automobile service center. It is because both companies want the best result from their consumer. So, in order to fulfill the customer satisfaction, both companies have their own service center. If the consumer has the problem with the product from both of those companies, they can go to their service center and check the malfunction. This is crucial because both companies compete in the same market and the same product. So consumer feedback is important to both Petronas and Shell in order to them relevant in the business. Third, Petronas and Shell share the same oil platform. It is true that both companies is not same to one another, but Petronas provides Shell with the raw oil and gas, and Shell using their own formula. It's quite wrong to say that Shell selling Petronas oil because Shell only buy the raw oil and gas from Petronas, but Shell making their own formula to make sure both company has different ends product. For comparison, there are three things we can compare between Petronas and Shell. First is their organization structure. Petronas using functional organization structure, while Shell using matrix organization structure. The reason why they are using different organization structure because of the size of the company. Second is their marketplace. Petronas filling station is only in Malaysia, while the Shell almost cover around the world. The next is Petronas owned by Malaysia only, while Shell share owned by many countries, for example Netherlands, United Kingdom and United States. For conclusion, we can make here is me and my friend already told you about both company background, history, hierarchy. We also tell about the similarity and comparison of both company. That's all from both of us. Thank you for watching and thank you for our ELC lecture for give a second chance.